me apart! Can't take me apart! Can't take me apart! Can't take me apart! No, you can't! We see no end to the dream.
Artistry on Earth coming to you from the Regency in downtown Springfield. Sitting here with Milo Silvestro from Fear Factory, who just brought the house down here, literally. And if you didn't come out, you missed out, because that was an incredible show.
Thanks. Thank you very much.
It's cool because we've interviewed you once before, and now we get to sit here and actually do an interview.
Yeah, last year, and you're beautiful. I remember you
Right.
were was like Skype or something.
Yeah, we did a
Skype or
Zoom call.
Zoom call,
Yeah.
and I remember you were beautiful, like sick, skull
The
studio.
skull wall in the
Yeah,
background.
I was like, that's sick,
now,
man.
Now
yeah.
we get this gracious background.
Yeah, we still
With the
have some
Regency,
kind of
yeah,
background.
some texture, right?
Some texture.
So this new tour, you guys are doing how many dates?
I don't think I remember how many days, but I think it's kind of like a month and a half, you know.
Right. But
So-
the majority of these are non-headlining? Are you co-headlining with Cavalera?
I thought a majority of them were non-headlining, but I just found out that the majority are headlining.
Or headline? That's
So-
dude. That's even better.
Yeah, because
That's
I think
even
the Cavalera shows are just like 10 or 15, I want to say,
Right.
and the majority are all like headlining shows like this, and we also have a couple of festivals, Louder in
Right.
Life in Kentucky,
Okay.
Aftershock in Sacramento, and then we have the Mighty Headbangers Boat as
Oh,
a
you
very
guys are
last.
doing the Headbangers Boat.
Yeah, that's the very last show of the
Show.
tour, and I stoked, I can't wait to
Oh
play it.
man,
So
who's going to be on the boat?
fuck, I remember Devil Driver is gonna be there. I can't remember what other bands. Of course, Lamb of God.
Right.
Power Trip, I think. But yeah, a bunch of sick bands. So I
Crazy.
can't wait.
Okay, so I've been seeing clips of the European tour. I know you're only, 4, maybe 5 dates in now. How does that tour over in Europe and that crowd compare to your U.S. crowds?
I think it depends on where you are. I don't know. I kind of have I'm getting a hint that the people in the south of the states, like Missouri, are
Right.
more like warm, kind of like in Europe.
Okay.
We Southern Europeans, like Italians, Spanish, and Greece, are
Right.
more like. So it's not always like that, but for the most part, I'm getting like that warmth, that welcoming vibe, but yeah, it depends, people we had a good crowd in the north, in Wisconsin, in Canada, so
Right.
it depends. The states are huge, so it's difficult to keep track of, you can have a bad show, not a bad show, but like a softer crowd and like a more energetic crowd in the same city 2 years apart,
Right.
So-
So what's your favorite city? You don't have to be biased.
My favorite?
Yeah, your favorite city that you played in
City?
so far. Yeah.
It's not,
It
look,
could be Europe or U.S.
it's not because I'm biased, but literally, like I was looking outside of the window from the bus, and I'm like, wow, this looks really nice, So me and Ricky, our bass player for this tour, we took a walk, and we visited the Central Park, and it was really pretty, So I really like this city, and not because I
Because you just
I want to
played it.
please you guys, but
Right.
because I really like your city. It's really pretty. It doesn't look sketchy like other cities. And we also had a nice cappuccino,
Right.
which for an Italian, it's difficult to find some good coffee
Right.
in the States, but, so.
It is. That's fair.
Yeah,
That's
and you
fair.
guys have awesome barbecue and brisket, so you can't go wrong with that.
Absolutely. Brisket. Exactly.
So-
I want to ask, and I'm sure there's probably fans out there that want to know too. An album, is that in the future?
Oh, absolutely. We just tracked vocals for the next album.
Okay.
Which is going to be, of course, my first album with the band. And I spent 4 months and a half earlier this year in LA at Dino's house, working with him and Ricky, our field bass player, is also an amazing producer. he worked with. He just worked with Five Finger Death Punch. You know, he also plays bass and does some production and arrangement in Butcher Babies. So was a great addition to the teamwork. And of course, Damien Reynaud, our longtime Fear Factory producer. So it's been a nice team of production team, and we wrote some nice stuff.
Is the whole album being written at Dino's?
What's that?
Is the whole album being written at Dino's?
Yeah, even though, I was really, I still am really grateful to Dino for letting me, sometimes even like giving me the freedom of writing, a whole song. And like, yeah, I mean, might use it. So I don't know, but there is a song that I wrote that we might use it. And so, but yeah, of course, the majority is Dino. Dino's like the godfather of Fear Factory and all of the riffs and stuff, But yeah, being a musician myself and a composer, soundtrack composer as well, I proposed, some of my ideas, not just vocally, but keyboard wise, and sound textures wise, because.
So is that what we can expect from this album?
Yeah,
It's gonna be a lot heavier.
It is heavy, actually. It is
Awesome.
heavy. I can say that right now because I know that Dino made a post about it, so it's not really a spoiler. But a lot of songs, I don't know if it's gonna be most of the songs, but I think most of the songs, they are with A string tuned down to E. So and they sound like a fucking giant monster that
coming at you. That's good.
destroys everything in its path.
That's awesome. That's good. That's good music to listen to in the car.
But there's still the ripping fast songs. There's the groovy songs. There are hooks everywhere. We made sure that the songs were like they had the right hooks. They were iconic, but they at the same time, they without compromising the heaviness and the typical sound that has always made Fear Factory unique. So yeah, we're really happy. I think Pete has to record a bunch of songs because he tracked 2 songs so far. And so he has to track drums for the other like 8, 9 songs, and it's probably gonna come out. I think it's pretty sure it's gonna come out somewhere next year. And we're trying to put out at least a single as soon as possible.
Right?
Maybe.
Don't leave us hanging.
Yeah.
Because I'm excited because you're putting your stamp on this.
Thanks, man.
You know what? I appreciate it. I've been a fan, like I said early on, that for decades, and have followed it. You could not have been a better pick, honestly.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate your words.
You read stuff and you read reviews and so many people don't put it out there to give you that shot, and they're so quick to judge. And dude, you seeing it live tonight, you laid the hammer down, dude. That
Thanks, man.
the baddest shit ever.
I appreciate your words, and I don't never take them for granted, because I always say it's fucking difficult to I want to say replace, but like sing, fill those shoes, like sing.
That doesn't happen too often with singers.
Yeah,
you get to a lucky strike. We had Van Halen, we had AC/DC. Those were lucky scenarios that worked out. And
so I'm always like grateful when I hear appreciated words. So thank you again, because I never take it for granted. I just try to do my best working every day, on my vocals and listening to the records. How can I improve this or that? Right. So we're trying our best to do our best to honor the legacy.
Right.
So.
Well, it's a legacy, but you know what? This is a new journey and a new beginning for Fear Factory, as they've said. Because man, I'm stoked for this new chapter. I mean, I think a lot of us fans have been waiting, and I think people are going to be blown away.
It's funny that you said Journey, because as you guys probably know, the band Journey, the new singer had similar story to.
Arnell, absolutely. That's it, yeah.
So
Arnell's a fantastic singer.
Yeah, and he sings just exactly like Steve Perry.
Right. Yeah. So there's lots of similarities.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah. It's
okay, so you know what? Don't be a stranger to Springfield. Please come back for sure. Please come back.
I told you, I love this city. If it was for me, I would play here on a regular basis.
You guys come back, and maybe we can actually have you come to the studio and sit with us.
Absolutely. I was looking forward to come to the studio.
Right. So was I. I was like, and then when I talked to Pete, I was like, hey, man, should come by, and he was like, "Oh, can I get a tattoo?" And I was like, "Oh, absolutely."
There you
And it would have been epic. I don't ever try to get my hopes up there. It's one of those things. It'll happen when it happens.
Yeah,
but
I hope-
it
I
would have
hope-
been cool.
I hope to get your studio next time.
Oh, yeah,
for
yeah, absolutely.
checking it out. It's pretty sick.
Because we've expanded, so our nice little crypt area isn't as small as it was. It's pretty big now. So
That's cool. Looking
we'll be able
forward.
to house some people. Awesome,
That's
man.
nice.
I appreciate
Thank you very much. Appreciate
the
you guys.
time.
Absolutely.
Take care. Check out Fear Factory on tour now. Don't miss it. Peace.